Okay. So I was doing some shit and I messed everything up. I moved things and it's running very slow to this. This isn't actually doesn't seem to be pulling. Maybe I just moved that as well. So I'm redoing everything. So power out, that's power out. So all that is power out. And all this is power out. Which then goes to this. Don't need that. Yes, I do. So then we're gonna have to connect. We're gonna have to change this. I read. So what we should do is connect there, and let's remove this. So we connect there. All this is being power, 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 and then so let's do that. Then we're going to put this energy cube also down here to do that. And we want this side, whatever side it is, which would be south, even though they list it this way. Okay, that's the back side. Is it based on which way you look at it? No, makes no sense. Back side is south, I guess. So we want that to be output for energy. It's going to need energy in. Shit. Damn it. Okay, maybe input. Output. No, actually what I need to do, this needs to go around and for that one. This is all wrong. I don't think those are going to work, to be honest. Let's just see. Let's do a test here. I mean, those are 4 MFEs. Slow. Okay. Capacity, storage, and 4K, and it can only put out. Now I can put out more. But I can only transfer at 4K. Holds 4 million FE, but I think that's the transfer rate. 4K FET. Is this the energy? It's an ender cell. What's the ender cell? Maybe I need the energy ones. Shit! No, that's 4,000 FET. Okay, which is still less than that channel. You can access the energy stored of a selected channel from anywhere in the world with the ender cell that you want to transfer power to. Have an active channel with a valid capacity. Energy cell is a block used to store energy. It can also be used to add capacity to an ender network channel by clicking it to an ender cell. GUI. If the GUI contains energy, then so we find energy. Huh? Energy cells and energy. No sense. Seems like it's the same thing. Just this is only what's connected, where this one works maybe both ways. But it also only transfers at 4,000 FE, where this is 32. Stored, so we need more. So actually those aren't good at all. And then a basic cable is only 2,000 FET. So we actually need higher. So we need for the power. So those actually suck, I guess. These just start to hold more, but it seems there's no like transfer movement. They just drain as fast as the thing can go. So they're actually seem to be better. So what we probably need to do move these over. Then connect those. Do connect. The pipes actually seem better at the moment than those. Exactly this part here. So basically what we probably should do is okay, that's an output. And then can't do anything with that, but whatever. Yep, it does what I want it to do. So what I need is more of these, which is the basic one. Yeah. And then this, the space in between, and that's out. So that's going to be an in. That'll be an out. That's in. And then this has to go like that. And then this will be an input, which I guess cannot connect to that, but fuck you. even though I can only do 4. And then we will do this and do that, which then connects. The whole whatever thingy. Starter. And let's just send, receive, I guess. So hopefully that works. And then it's all being fed to here, which that's an out. That is an out. Shit, that's full. Where's this power come from? Come from this? I don't want to take this as the primary. I don't want this to be used until it needs to. Oh, I just turned it on. I guess I'd have to break it. Yeah, I did not want it using that. Okay, we'll have to try this again. Even though... Well, that's gonna be good. We're gonna need to have more storage, and that's in the way. And that's already full. Not sure if flint's gonna be used for anything. In there. Flint block. Can a flint block give me... It does. It does give me flint back. That's good to know. Okay. But I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Alright. Put a flint block there. Boom. Perfect. It might be useful. But how many do I really need to be keeping is the question. And then I can't, you get stuck in a lot of those. It seems. Okay. See if I got this working yet. I think it's going from there first. I think I got it working. I mean, aside from that it automatically uses the new reactor that I don't want it to automatically use. I prefer to use the batteries first. So I'm not sure how to set that up. So it's draining that now. That is cached. Somewhat cached. No. Okay. Yeah. I think we got it. Somewhat resolved. Aside from that it's using the reactors that I'm not happy with. And I don't know what to do about that. Okay, we got it. We have it. We're in business. Oh, okay, I can... It's to be... Shit. Different charcoal. Perfect. I gotta be. Okay, I was thinking. That's where always the good thoughts come when you go take a whiz. That would make sense. the way that I had this set up, it would always take from the reactor first because that's how things work in the real world. Come from the generators first, and then the batteries are just our batteries for when they run out. So the best thing would be is just to leave this unplugged until then. Oh, and I see junk cash finally showed up. I don't think I'm going to need these cactus farms. Seeing that we're
you are nothing but garbage here.
So
you are nothing but garbage here.
What? You guys both can't do that at the same time. Can't do the same thing. Can't do the same thing. So junk cash. Are you, I mean, are you going out? Are you in or are you out for the day? And what's up, buddy? What's up? All right, so I redid the power, so we got power. Definitely got the power. Mad power. Okay. That's good. We still gotta upgrade these because those are slow. That's where the reactor would be kind of a junk anyways because these basic cables suck at only 4,000. But it is working. So then these will always generate power to those. They're not going to get power from that stuff though, which is fine. Same with these. But they got all these. I'm still confused about that. Very confused on that. I guess it's because it has those hookups, or those don't. Which means what I need to do is I need to move. This needs to come like back some, and then we do that. Let's make it look proper. And then I do need my wrench. And see, junk cash won't even answer. It won't even answer. And then these are getting water, like they should be. But I need more basic cables to have those do like how they're supposed to be, I guess, running. In a way. So we will boom, boom, boom. So that means it is charging these guys. So we have that. And then in a pinch, we could always turn on the reactor. But these cables are horrible. Yeah, the cables are horrible. We need to gotta upgrade those cables eventually. But for right now, we're fine. So that's just emergency backup. Got some kind of power source. We got some bloody, not so happy cable management going on, but that's fine. And what we also should do to help with a little bit of some cable management is let's take the cable this way. I think this does the same thing. You can't shift and... Okay. So we do this. Yeah. Twitch is upgrading, man. Twitch is upgrading. The only thing is that I'm confused about is where... I don't know how to fix... I don't know what I did. But I don't know, like where's the 1080p? So I am confused on where the 1080p went. Because that's kind of stupid. So I'm very confused on why all the rest are available, but 1080p is not. And... I don't even have that option turned on, which is confusing. So, but no, Twitch is upgrading. Twitch has been upgrading. So it's allowing, because technically I'm not even at 1440. I mean, it's downgrading mine. I'm very confused on where that option is in OBS to. I thought I used to see something before. I think OBS has made some changes as well. Where I thought I used to be able to, like I can still do the recording at a higher bit rate and the streaming at a lower bit rate. But I also thought I used to be able to, but now like my output, I have to leave the output maxed at 4K. Which I'm not even at the 4K of 1440. I'm technically running at the, what is it, 3840 or something like that by 2160. I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah. You would be better off setting it for the 720p. Which, like I said, I'm very confused because they changed something in OBS because I used to have it set that the stream. Cancel. I used to be able to have the stream set for its output. I didn't even do 1080p. I did something like 960 or 920p or something like that. I did something weird. And I'm not seeing that option, I think, anymore. So I'm very confused. So yeah, I mean, 720p would be close enough to the 920, 960 that I was running, because I wasn't even doing 1080p just because Twitch also wasn't like in, I don't know, wasn't like in the 6,000, because that's the thing. I'm also running at 6,000 kilobytes per second upload. I could do a lot more. I can go all the way up to 50. No, I can do my well, depending on who you're talking about. Never mind. I don't know who. Junk Cash, don't talk to Bloody that way. Do not talk to Bloody that way. I should ban you for that. I should ban you.
Nothing but garbage, yeah.
I wonder if Bloody has rights to ban you for being, since he's a VIP. I should ban you. Yeah, Junk Cash. Listen to him. Either way, he still has much more better internet than what you have, and that's a guarantee. Because we're still waiting for your reply. When I asked you, are you in or are you out for today? Is today your out day? Or is tomorrow going to be your out day? And also I'm waiting for that Addy, but... okay, so that's all looking good. I mean, I could also upgrade these two to run faster too. but I gotta get to that. But no, we actually got power. We got power. And then I've been doing this with sand, because then that's giving me more uranium, which we're seeing uranium's good to keep the reactor alive. But really, I should ban I should ban junk cash for that comment. Yep. Yep. That's why there's that wonderful thing on my keyboard. Just 3 keys on the keyboard. BAN. They're good keys on that keyboard. I mean, plus sand, I should have been doing sand a long time ago. It's giving me iron so much quicker. So much quicker. Boom! Iron. Iron for days now. Nah. They don't suck. They don't suck. Like I said, it's still much more better internet than what junk cash has. So, trust me. Trust me. You're fine. You're fine. Let's do that and that. And then we do this. Boom. Keep bringing that coal that I don't need. Yeah. Yeah, leave the nuggets. Leave the nuggets. Boom. What do you mean win? You're not even listening to me, man. You're not even listening. I mean, you're probably not even home right now. So, there is that. I have that over there. Okay, let's do that. Where did it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Let's see what this dude has. Junk cash, answer. We need to know whether or not you're in for the day or if you're out for the day. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know what that one is. Sure, give me some red sand just for the hell of it. Does this give me the... How do I get the dry ice? From blue ice. Okay, so how do I make blue ice? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, because all you do is stack off and never answer. But I know it takes like 5 days for your shitty ass internet to hear me, so, you know. So we need to know if we're ending this stream to play your shitty ass game, or if you're going out for the day. We never know. We never know. We never know what you're doing. We don't. So you have to use the Energizer, but you need... The only way to get dried ice is from the Energizer, which you have to have blue ice. To get blue ice... I mean, that would be one way, but then you got packed ice. Crushed blue ice, but to get crushed blue ice, you gotta have blue ice. So we gotta have a cold temperature, and then water, obviously, but I'm not in a frozen area, so... So it's the only way by trading? That can't be right. There has to be some kind of machine. There has to be. So we can make blue ice from packed ice. So to make packed ice, so we need to make packed ice first, then ice. So ice, okay. So ice, which we can get from ice essence. That's one way. We can also cool it down with whatever that tool is that we don't own. Compacting, if we can figure out how to get snow. So, or we can do water and a snowball. To get a snowball, it's white dye. And a weird way of just using slime or a resin ball or something, or even a rice ball. A block of resin somehow gives us a resin ball. Resin. Alright, so we need ice. The best method seems to be from the essence. Or getting snow. Heat frame cooling. Actually, that seems to be the best way. Can be placed on any inventory when heated by an adjacent heat source. So we'll try to smelt any item in the inventory, as well as freeze it when cooled. It will only succeed when there is room in the inventory for resolving. Okay. To make compressed iron, we would have to have throw some of the input material on the ground and set it off on an explosion next to it. We just put iron and TNT, or use a pressure chamber. Ooh. See, junk cache never answers. Switch back to 440. I mean, it's sure it'll look better at 440, but I mean, 720's fine. I still wish I could figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's probably not a Twitch thing. I mean, aside from it being a Twitch upgrade, but I definitely feel it's also more of an OBS thing, because like I said, I used to be able to set the stream, like what resolution to downgrade my video to for the stream, which very confused. I don't even know. So I'm not even using the beta feature in OBS. I did a test and it was shit. But OBS is only, Twitch is allowing for me to be able to upload more than 6,000 and go up to, I think I can go up to 10 or 14 megabytes now instead of 6 megabytes. But again, if your download, depending on what your download is. Because like, yeah, like why? What's your, what kind of download do you get out there at where you're at? Or what are you paying for? I think Junk Cash pays for like dial-up, so he's only getting like, what is it, 54 baud? Or was it 56 baud? If you down, then yeah, if it's buffering, then yeah, I mean you got enough download because I'm only uploading at 6,000 or 6. So you only need 6 down. But the only thing is for 1440, the streaming computer may not be compressing stuff quick enough for only 6,000 up. If I wasn't recording as well, I could tell it to, you know, encode even more. And then, yes. So yeah, 1440 may not be working for me. I mean, it's there, but I need to figure out how to turn it off and go back to my 920 something that I knew did work. Unless OBS would actually allow me. I set it for higher than 6,000, but it still would only max out at 6,000 for some reason. But I think for like 4K, I'm gonna need at least, I'm gonna need more upload. I don't remember what I did with that compressed right there. So cooling, no, what was it called? Temperature or something? Chamber. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Shit. Move out looks different too. Twitch is live. What do you mean? What do you mean by what do you mean by the Twitch is live? Twitch live. It's always live. Twitch is live. What? What? What are you talking about? 1, 2, 3. I need one more. I need one more. Damn it. Alright. Let's get some iron. I got iron. Let's like throw like 5 iron down. I don't know. Let's throw 6. Just be safe. Exactly what I said. Well, yeah, Twitch is live. Of course Twitch is live. Which is why I need more upload. Because either they have to, because I mean they are compressing the videos, but they only compress from the max that you send. Oh, okay, I got you now. I got you. You just mean Twitch is literally live, the actual Twitch channel. Okay. I thought we were still talking about the 440p. I got you now. Okay, where's my, there it is. I forgot how to make TNT. Is it just gunpowder? Of course, who knows in this mod? No, and sand. Okay. Sand. I got one. TwitchCon. That's now? I didn't know TwitchCon was well, where's TwitchCon at this year? Well, they have it multiple times a year. Where is it live now? Or at the moment, or somewhere, or something. Shit. They do drops. Yeah, true. I think Junk Cash is actually at the Twitch place right now. Like, he's literally there. He loves going to those Twitch cons. Something 19. So it's just a regular Twitch thing. Never heard of that one. Got this maxed out, by the way. I did that also off stream. But yeah, he still won't answer us. What do you mean? You're not verified. How can you not be verified? And how do I fix that? It looks fine on the regular Twitch chat, but Chatterino. Oh, I gotta make it this. Okay, I gotta make it skinnier. That works. Okay, that's an easy fix. I mean, I like the window being slightly bigger, but okay. Yeah, you can't do bigger. Get right about there. Whoop. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, there we go. Cause I ain't. Oh, that you gotta put your phone number to verify. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just like an email address. So you're an AI person then, huh? You're AI. Gotcha. You're not real. What is not real? But no, I understand. It's how you get spam or something like that. Even though if I did use my phone number, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm getting more nonsense than I should have been. I don't know. That is true. But I'm here and you see me. It depends on your definition of real. Because yes, true. Maybe I'm not real. I might not be real. Junk Cash isn't real. That's true. I mean, Junk Cash is always sleeping because he's playing that Junk Anno game. I need the sand. Okay, so we got some TNT. And flint and steel. So that is true. That is true. You are right about that. Okay, so we put this here. Let's turn off the magnet for right now, I guess. We throw this down. And that is true, I have no legs. Turn this back on. Oh, I thought I was gonna go flying. It didn't. It also didn't seem to blow up the cobblestone for some reason. And we got compressed iron. Maybe it doesn't blow up when it knows you have iron nearby. I don't know. That should have blew up the cobblestone though. I got legs. I got legs. Where's your legs? One button. Oh, that's right. I need to make the furnace. I have a furnace. Ah, true, but the socks were on. The socks were on. Socks were on. Maybe you were the one with the fetish, since you brought it up. Yeah. But the socks were on. I don't know. You just want to see. Just wanted to see my feet. I got you. Got you. What was that? Yeah, that's right. Making snow was weird. I knew it. I knew it. You know, what? Peppy came out. What's the one? I know that's Peppy, or whatever. No, it worked in chat. It worked in chat, unless there was something else that you sent that didn't come through. But I see Peppy, so unless you're not seeing it, I see it. I know I've done that sometimes in not in Twitch. I'm thinking of Discord, where you send a GIF and I don't know. It doesn't show, but it technically shows when you like reload it or something. Oh, no. It looks fine. It looks fine for me. Here. Right? I can. Yeah, I can show this. See, it's fine. Bigger on my other screen, though. Small on this one. This is... I'm very confused because that screen's 4K as well. Oh, that's right. It's a Windows thing. Some stupid Windows thing with, what's it called? Where it makes things bigger, depending on whatever. I don't know. Well, worked for me. But, oh, what I was getting at is, what is that one called? Hold on. Nope, not that one. I had to make the screen even, the text even smaller for that one. Yeah, so it's which what's the, I don't know what it's called. But like, example, there was Peppy, so I know the frog is called Peppy. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. That's why you're VIP. VIP is allowed to. The one where it's just a drawing. It's all white, and it's like a guy, or at least it looks like a guy. I mean, it's not really drawn in any type of form, but it, you know, it's like a dude or something. And then he's looking at you with his mouth open and pointing backwards, and it usually just means like, look. What is that meme? What is that meme called? I mean, I'm sure you have one, or have it with this thing that you're doing. I mean, I would show you, but I don't know what it's called. You know? Otherwise, I would show you. You know, it's just that the person who's looking at the screen and doing pointing backwards. I just don't know what it's called. Yeah, here we go. Two soy jacks pointing HD, but usually sometimes it's at 2, but oh. Oh. I was even looking, I just looked up at the screen, looked up, and I saw it. I mean, I don't have 18 plus, but I mean, you. I don't know about that one. And what do you mean, Omegle? That's just Twitch, period. Isn't that still a thing? Where did it go? Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to do it that way. You'll keep that hidden. Uh-huh. I don't even know how to just delete. I don't want to delete the message. Actually, I probably should delete the message, huh? That one's fine, because that's normal on Twitch. But yeah, I probably should delete that message, huh? Because that's not gonna cause any harm as long as I can't get to it. Yeah, just be safe. I better remove it. Even though I don't know how. There we go. I'm not banning. Don't time out. Delete. There. We just delete that message. There we go. Okay, I deleted that message so that it doesn't get seen. Just so you don't get in trouble, you know? I don't want you getting in trouble. You might need to send that last one again, though, because it looks like you sent at the same time I... maybe not. No. But no, I deleted that your message just so you don't get caught. You know, I better do the proper thing just in case, you know what I mean? I don't need Twitch coming after you. That was an accident from Bloody. Just an accident, small accident. Even though you see that stuff all day on Twitch anyways, but back to what I was doing. This, that, and this is fine. Yeah, this is the image I was talking about. Yeah, that doesn't show anything. That thing. Yeah, it is. It's harmless fun. It's harmless fun. But you are right. TOS question mark. I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, I have it marked as 18 plus. I didn't do it. You see that in some video games. It's very confusing and stupid. I mean, you know, the way that, again, overseas, European companies, that's a normal thing. I think. Maybe not in certain European companies, maybe even Aussie. Maybe you guys, but at the same time, even in America, we have some nude beaches, I think, or maybe it's just topless beaches. But again, that's just, you know, America sucks. But there's so many other places where they grew up with that, and then it's like, it's not a big deal, you know? Oh, no. Not, it doesn't have to be a peppy version. I just didn't know what that was called. Like, what that went by. And apparently... And it's not an easy... I don't even know how to say it. But apparently it's two soy jacks pointing, because there's actually two. There's another one. The other one's not pointing. There's another one that's just a close-up face. But usually you always see just this guy. But apparently it's not just a simple, like, Pepe. It's literally called two soy jacks pointing, I guess. Is the meme. Or is it Wojink pointing memes? No, that's just Wojink pointing memes. So, beats me. Ding, ding, ding. But I'm sure there is a peppy version. I'm sure there is. Yeah, that's right. We already kind of looked this up. You got a frozen core. So it is harder to make the snowball, it seems. So, okay. Well, maybe not. Okay, so how does this work? How did you guys get here? I had the torch. This might just be too far. I gotta figure out how, when I'm flying, how I can mine faster. No. I mean, it was. That's right. I could probably find that. It was more of just trying to figure out the name of it, which I guess I could have just simply done. I mean, I wasn't needing one, even though that would be. I should have had that from the whatever program I have, but it was more of I was just curious on what it was called. They look different. I should turn off my jetpack. That would have made it easier. But yeah, I just didn't know what it was called. Ooh. Okay, so do I just place this anywhere on the ground? And no. It can be placed on any inventory. Can be placed on any inventory. When heated by an adjacent heat source, it will try to smelt any items in the inventory as well as freeze up when cooled. It will only succeed when there is room in the inventory. For the resulting item, the more heat applied, the faster smelting process will be, up to a maximum of 1 item smelted per second. Similarly, the more it's cooled, the faster it will freeze. I can't even place it on the ground, but at the same time, oh, you redeemed. It worked. You redeemed. So where does that go? Where is that? No. It's in there. I added that so that you can spend channel points until it full. You know, I forget how many you're allowed up to. Until it's. I did not set it. If I remember correctly, I did set it for not to overwrite once I meet the maximum amount of whatever amount of emotes. So once I'm capped out on emotes and say I personally want to add one myself, I got to go in there and delete one. I haven't added one in ages, which did also remind me yesterday at the end of stream that I really need to go look for some more stuff to add on the other thing. But wait, why do I see it up there but not up down here? I see LOL, and then I see the guy pointing up here. Oh, I thought you said sorry. Does my no. I want it, but Chatterino is not showing better TV things. How do I add that? Emotes. Enable. Automate. Yeah, it came up as Soyar. Yeah, I see Soyar down here, but on the actual OBS program, it's showing the right one. How do I? It has 7 TV. It show better TV TTV global emotes. It's on, but it's not showing. Maybe Chatterino's broken right now. Chatterino might be broken at the moment. Settings. And then it says Locate better better BTTV section, which is, let's just do search better TTV. Enable both. Show BT, whatever, global emotes and channel emotes. They're both checked. Ensure you are logged into Twitch to see emotes that are associated with your account. Maybe it takes a while. It might take a while. Maybe I gotta wait. Or maybe I gotta like relog Chatterino. That might be what I have to do as well. Let me try that really quick. Close, open. Yep, I just had to close Chatterino and reopen, and now I see it. No clue what you're oopsing about. You get until I'm full. Here, let me check that right now. We're able to go up to... What I gotta do? I gotta go to the Better TTV website or something. I don't know. BetterTTV.com. I log into me, emotes, maybe it's dashboard. We're allowed up to 50. We're allowed up to 50, and I'm only at 17 currently. And I do see your soy R. I'm guessing you must have just, I don't know which one you just added, but yeah. But yeah, I have 17, and we can go all the way up to 50. And since I'm already here, I mean, unless I get like the Better TT, unless I pay for Better TTV Pro, simply put, free service costs money to run. How much is it? A monthly more plus for every month you stay. Oh, I just got to subscribe. So that's probably like $5. Yeah, $5. So I just got to pay like $5 a month if I wanted more, but it then allows you up to 250 emotes. Priority emote approval, 25 non-GIF personal emotes. Emotes you can use everywhere on Twitch with Better TTV. Monthly rewards, plus 15 emotes up to 500 max, whatever that means. So for every month you stay subscribed as a thanks for our long-term supporters, you get 15 emotes each until you reach 500. So you can go from 250 to 500, plus 5 personal emotes, so then you can get up to 50 instead of, I guess, 25. And let's see here. So I have, for channel points, I have it set to add Better TTV emotes at a cost of 500. I can change it to whatever I feel like. I can make it higher, I can make it lower. And I have it, all of these are unchecked, but you have the option for emote expiration. Automatically remove emotes after a set duration. I have it turned off. And you can set how many seconds or something. I don't know. King of the Hill. Current price will increase after each redemption. And then there's auto replace oldest emote. Newly redeemed emotes will replace the oldest emote when there is no more space. So that's why I definitely turned that off. That's kind of a stupid feature. That it doesn't have. I mean, I guess it would have costed them a lot more money. But if that means I turned it off so that it doesn't start deleting the ones that I literally added, because obviously mine would be the oldest ones. So instead of it just, I wish there was something where you can lock them. Maybe there is, and I didn't see it, but you should be able to lock emotes so that they can't be deleted, or have it set for yours won't get deleted and only subscribers or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's probably too cheap. But again, once it's maxed, it's maxed, and I haven't been getting around it. I wish I could do. Well, that's a little bit more complicated because that has a lot more settings with the whole sound effects and stuff that I've been playing or whatever with my one thing. Trigger fry, I think it's called, or something like that. You have to set stuff, set how big and whatever. But too bad that didn't have an option for, so many channel points, and you could upload one of those. That would have been neat, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Still wonder how I place this. It says it has to be adjacent to like a heat source or like a cooling source. Yes, it is. I still don't know how I didn't do that one. Air canister. Oh, maybe. No, can be placed on any inventory. Oh, I gotta place it like on top of it inventory, I guess. And then it needs to be next to a heat source. Maybe that's what they mean. .9C. Even though that makes no sense, you look there and it's negative 273, but you look here, it's 29C. It makes no sense. But that is not cooling. I know that for sure. So how am I... Oh, you get it right back. How the hell am I gonna... I should have came over. I guess not, though. How... We gotta just put a water bucket in there. Take water. Put the water bucket in there. But 29C is not freezing. So how am I gonna freeze? Yes, we should. How far? I would imagine there's been quite a bit of updates. I wonder if I still have that installed, because I've been thinking I haven't seen any major shit. Hold on, I gotta take a pill. Hold on. Yeah, big pill. Yeah, it's not freezing, so I gotta get this freezing. So when, but still, I'm trying to remember where we left off. That was like we were at oh, I can't even remember what you said that they added. I mean, I guess. I mean, the problem is it's too warm here. So if I put a blue ice down, it'll probably just melt. The only way it would be, I mean, this says jungle. Does it, the biome change by anything? Dark forest, river. Yeah, river. No. Frozen river. Actually, is Taiga? What is Taiga? I thought that was like desert. Oh. Taiga is like snow. Maybe. No, it's a forest, but... But no. I'm not cheating. I have, see? It's running down. If you look at the left, 46.5 million. And plus I'm in the same dimension, so I think I charge as long as I'm in this dimension from where I'm at, so its battery must have ran out, though. I'm up to an Emerald Jetpack. See, it's running down. But also, I believe... No. And it instantly charged. I also charge... recharge while I'm like in the base area with this, the player transmitter, and it's dimensional, so it's supposed to work everywhere. Though I don't know if dimensional means in another dimension. Or if it, no, because it's recharging me here, so never mind, it is working. Alright, so we need... What do you mean? What do you mean? It's in the game. It's in the game. It's in the game. What's this? Must be a sign. What do you mean? It's in the game. It's in the game. It's always been in like every server. To go back home. You do set home. It's in every server. What do you mean? Did you want to wait for her and see me fly all the way back? Huh? I could go fly all the way back. I don't know. You love that PAL world. You love the PAL world. You know, right now, PAL world's your thing. I think you should play PAL world because, you know, you got to do like what I don't do and, you know, forget how to play. Beach. Thing is this is far just for me to build out to. Wait. Wait, what's this? I didn't know there was floating islands. I think this is just like one of those starter places. Anyway. Well, how do I change the setting of waypoints? Like once I get close by. I mean, I don't want to hide it. But we can freeze over here. And I didn't bring... Ah! I left it. Anyways, so I can rename, share. Minimap info settings not found. Biome zone. Game time. There we go. Okay. Chemos. Waypoint manager. There we go. Island. I mean, that used to be a thing where you used to be able to chunk grid map. Use colors history. Choose. Waypoints. Auto remove death point distance. Create death waypoints on death. Focus waypoint distance. Focus waypoint scaling. Max waypoint draw distance. That's the max for when it starts to show up. Min beacon fade distance. Min dot fade distance. Focused. Waypoint distance. Show waypoints in world. Is it this one? Nope. Well, I can't do that. Okay, it might be that one. Wait. The best I could do is... Are you serious? Is 10? I don't know if that really was it or not. No, that wasn't it. Focused waypoint scaling. That seems that would be the one thing. See, there's a max waypoint draw distance, but they don't have a... Maybe it's this. No, that's the dot, but... Let's try it. No. I mean, it does go away when you're there, but not as close as I would like it. Oh, shit. What was that set for? Slash home again. Yeah, didn't get my car back yesterday, but oh yeah, that's right. Probably got to pick it up today. So they didn't. Go figure. Go figure. They wouldn't finish. And speaking, you know, after you said, okay, pal, where it is, and how you said got railed last time. Well, I hope you don't get railed this time by your car dealer. Person, dude. Otherwise, you might get railed again, but in real life. I hope not, though. I hope not in your case. I could do that, which then... I mean, I could do that, but then you can't see it. Except for on the map, which isn't very helpful. I don't like this mod's waypoint thing. I mean, that's mini-map. Okay. I hope in your case. I hope so. I hope it ends up being cheap. They better cut you a deal. Better cut you a deal now. Should be this one. I think it is. There we go. Oh, and that's the dot. Okay. And then the dot was the dot. I think the dot was a thing, right? Min dot fade distance. Set that for 50 as well. And now the dot goes away too as we get closer. I don't know how far that is. Perfect. Okay. So cherry birch leaves. I didn't know you could find these starter homes just floating around, even though there's no door. Oops. Why is there no door? This is the... It's the actual... I'm not even allowed in. There's a boundary. You can't even go in. Creative screen. RF tools. Not even allowed in. Okay. Didn't know you can actually find the place. But it is a place where I could possibly make ice. Which is good to know. What did I do with that thing? So kind of feeling that those dots, wasn't there a max waypoint draw distance? Just so I'm not seeing the dots all the time. I mean, all we have to do is, you know, boop. What did I do with the... There it is. Still not frozen, of course. Not gonna be the most efficient way to make ice, but we'll see. Especially one I could probably do closer. I think I just gotta go to what take up at least. Or maybe see if I make a thermometer. I'm sure that's a thing. So I just do that. Not that cold. And it's not freezing, but yet there's ice. And right, I think if you mine ice, it just breaks. So it's too warm here, which makes sense, yes. Oh, these are just cherry burst leaves. They're just leaves that I can't pick. I know. I know. I'm still confused on that. When you look there. I guess that's the coldest it can go. So I need a snow biome or something. Is there somewhere? Is there a thermostat? mean, there is for that. I think that's just the minus the lowest the thing's capable of going to. That's my guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what that minus 273. It just depends on like where you look at it on it. I hope it doesn't need that. No, because see, it's just when you look at the frame, when you look at the chest, but when you look at the frame, it just says that. Don't know why. Trying to remember, was there probably. That's why I was hoping to see if there's I would have to build all the way out there. Because I don't know, unless I forget the name of that mob, I would need like a floating platform. Something I can build onto. Whoops. Typing on the wrong keyboard. No, you can do that. What is it, like a website or something? I don't even know where I find my seed. Every farmer villager will trade one member. So there's. Wait, there is. Am I just spelling it wrong? No. There. Mom. Mature. But it would be. I think there was a thermometer in the game. I thought there was. That's why I could just see. But yeah, I guess, let's see here. What's a Minecraft frozen river? Minecraft frozen river. Seems to be a snow area. So I guess I could try that. Hate to build all that way though for nothing. I mean, at least it's closer than this place. I think that lets me. Okay, so with 2 gold, 2 feathers, And obsidian. And I think this, you can just do that. Yeah. And then technically I could, if I wanted to, do that. Boom. That's actually colder here. No, you're not. Tega, whatever should be called. Of course, also not too far away from the frozen river either. Or if I would go lower or higher, one of the two. Of course, I also don't know what the freezing temperature of Celsius is. Zero? Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. And also, I think that explains why people say it's... Makes more sense. Should have brought another axe. I don't want to go into the void. Snowy. Frozen river. Same thing. Problem is it's based off of the blocks that are around it. So I need to like put some dirt or maybe something around. But also up too high is freezing at the same time too. Yeah, I'm guessing 0 would be the void. Let's see I need to get packed ice, but wait a minute. That's probably I'm probably in this mod pack. This is probably gonna be the only way to get it, or with essence. Wait, but you need a snow golem. Golem. How do you get a snow golem if there's? Well, yeah, yes, or that pickaxe, and then, but that was like I got lucky by finding that one island. This is gonna be the way to do it. Oh wait, you need ice. I guess I need to make this. Actually, that's easy to make. What am I doing? This is easy to make. Doing it wrong. But at the same time, it should be colder than 10. The frozen river. Yeah, I'm thinking I needed to play some ground, you know? I have any blocks with me? I do have some blocks with me, but it shows a lot. It beats me. I don't see seed number. Ah! He's struggling. Oh, no, oh, it's cooling. See, no magic needed. Thing is oh, kitchen sink. I need to bring the kitchen sink. Did I use it all? No, not clay. I went, whatever. Yep, we did use it all. Okay. I didn't think I did. I guess I did. Finally cooled. Because, of course, it's also colder. I didn't make the fucking sink. And I need water. And of course, no water in any of those. Not one time. I don't have water. And you wanted me to fly back every single time. Oh, it has to be in... Sure, you don't care. I know you care. I know you care. You care. So what we can do is a kitchen sink. I guess then packed ice. So the long-term goal, the wand, I think the wand's gonna be quicker rather than having to fly all the way back here, but at least we figured something out. Because to get what's it called? I forgot the name of it. I mean, yes, blue ice. We do need to get the blue ice. So ice will get us the packed ice, and then packed ice will get us the blue ice, and then you use 2 blue ice to make dry ice, or we could do bee conversion. The bees that we haven't touched yet. And we can use a frosty bee. A frosty bee will give us then frosty combs, and then the frosty combs you can use to turn that, and then mix it into this. Or you could just use this to do this. But either way, you just use this, and then that will then give you this much. So many options, so many options. Still gotta touch bees though. What's that taking? Oh, I think it's doing one at a time. I thought it was going to do them all at the same time. So yes, the rod's going to be a lot quicker. I didn't realize it was going to take that long. I figured it was going to just cool every single one down at the same time. Doesn't. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So yeah, I guess the one is going to be quick better. Damn. Alright. I'll be back. Sure, quick break.